I'm sure everyone has one or two habits that they do unconsciously in their lives. Smoking, overslept, being late, throwing away street trash, overeating, drinking heavily, lying, etc., are all well aware of their bad habits. However, we just live because it is a little uncomfortable to live our daily lives with these habits, but there is no big problem. At the same time, it is our usual reality that we always act inadvertently and unconsciously in our daily lives, and sometimes it is a little uncomfortable for others. Still, they try to fix it once in a while, and they set goals to fix their habit of sleeping in. But as the saying goes, the habit of being 3 years old goes to 80, it doesn't work as easily as it sounds. Eventually, the failure is repeated every year for 3 days. Anyway, if this habit that I didn't know makes me uncomfortable and causes great damage to others in the future, I'll want to fix the bad habit. In particular, if the drinking habit leads to a drunk driving habit and eventually causes traffic accidents and causes damage to others, if it really makes me difficult and causes great disruptions to my social life, I'll feel the need to fix it. If I have a drunk driving habit, the reason I have to fix it is because it kills and injures others, so I have to fix it unconditionally. So how will these bad habits affect our success? The conclusion is that these bad habits have terrifying consequences that prevent us from succeeding and led us to a life of failure. For example, when we say we succeeded when we achieved economic values such as money, wealth, power, and social values such as love, service, sharing, donation, and relational values such as human relationships, hobbies, and honor. But if you succeed and still have bad habits, can you say that it is a true success? If I throw away street cigarette butts, jaywalk, speak negatively, drive recklessly, and habitually abuse, assault, and abuse my power to employees, drivers, and housekeepers, like the families of chaebol owners in the news, I think it's a life that has failed unconditionally. For example, if you become a successful executive of a high-ranking conglomerate and go to a reunion and everyone envied you for your success, but after that, you'll be really disappointed to see you driving with your friend, but you'll be in a bad mood. Therefore, we can say that success can only be achieved if we heal our bad habits. Of course, even if we have bad habits, we can say that we have achieved our goals and succeeded if we are satisfied that we have succeeded. But the reason why it cannot be said to be a true success is that one can fail by one's bad habits at the moment. In the end, he succeeded in embracing the time bomb of bad habits. Therefore, true success can be said to have been truly successful only when you are healing bad habits as well as achieving and satisfying your values. Habits have been formed for a long time, so it's really hard to fix. If you can fix them easily, you don't have to talk about them here. In conclusion, the habit is formed by the formation of something that has not been habitual, so if you work really hard, you can heal it. Habit healing starts with the idea that my bad habits that I did unconsciously can harm others. Knowing my bad habits, I don't feel uncomfortable living with this much, so I feel so stupid about living like this. Because when it hurts me and hurts others in the future, it can be really unfortunate if you go there and regret it. So, the most important thing is to know why these bad habits should be fixed, which is the beginning of habit healing.